Alright, rockets away on day 22 with Germany. So I have sent, I just keep sending more and more rockets onto the mainland of Europe, hitting their last troop concentrations that they pulled back to the major cities. The infrastructure up in Berlin and Hamburg and Hanover have stayed intact the most, despite all my spies. And they've had units sitting and waiting there. So I do have a 5-unit stack moving up here that just landed, and this stack of a tank and 3 anti-air that should be able to mop up these cities after the rockets have landed. I'm sticking in again from Scandinavia in their undefended top. The reason I can see this is through all my spies too. Intelligence, that is. Looking over here into the east, into the Russian front, we have sent out attacks, a 5-unit stack here that's been cutting through. And this 2-unit stack, it used to be many more tanks. We're just trying to push back whatever gains they made there in the east. But in general, when we look east, we'll talk about that later, but we're pretty much clear there. Down here in the Middle East, we're not going to send any more across the straits here. He's really concentrated a lot of forces in Yugoslavia, Romania, and I got my fleet here scanning the shore, looking to blow things up. I have my other fleet down south of Spain, just chasing around, trying to get up here and tail that ghost German fleet that just won't die. Africa, we're still producing a lot. South America, we're still producing light tanks everywhere we can. We're pushing them up over across Central America, and we're jumping off for the attack on Mexico. Because look at our victory points. 1918, just got to get to 2025. Some final big pushes. Who's attacking up here? Manchukuo? What a lame player. Over here, just finishing blowing through Manchukuo because Japan and I made a peace. He was the first one to sell out for second place gold. As you can see, if I can bring up the message here. Yeah, I was like, do you want second place gold? Attack Australia and Manchukuo. So, peace with Japan, just mopping up the last of the yellow, the last of the Mongolia that's blue. Doing well. Keep producing light tanks. And that's everything that's going on. I anticipate on beating this game in the next day or two. It's pretty much in the bag, but the German player still has a lot of forces that I'm wary about.